Stop! Wait, before you go into the video, if you haven't subbed yet, that's okay. If I want to set a little challenge, if I even make you entertained, even the slightest bit, I want you to sub. Although, like, you can always unsub later on, so that's a good thing. But if I don't entertain you even the slightest bit, remember, the slightest bit, don't worry about subbing. Just walk away. Walk away. But if I entertain you, come on. You gotta sub. Well, remember, you can always unsub later on. So, on to my intro. Hello everyone. Well, welcome back. It's Shadowstone Corbo here. We're gonna be doing another Without Romance. For those that have been keeping up to the storyline and everything, it's a girl that's a little bit poor and everything. She's gonna be marrying this guy over here on the left. His name's Ren, and he lives in a family that's really rich and everything like that. And well, they had like a whole like I don't know, like nominations, all that kind of stuff. Not nominations. Like they had like volunteers come on, probably very, very rich people, and she's the only poor person. They had to see who was the best candidate to become his wife. And it looks like she was, mainly because I think she's the smartest out there. And as you saw in the second episode, the second place player, well, who has known him for 2 years or a long time, has kissed him and basically just cheated on her, and somehow she's okay with it, and now she's acting like the girl that cheated on her is like acting like scum. Yeah, well, that's how it is. That's the storyline so far. And Ren is actually a little bit pissed off because of how the girl was acting. Not this one, the other one. Yeah. Okay, and we're gonna be continuing on this storyline. I don't know where it's gonna go. Seems like something might happen or might not happen. We're just going into it, okay? Yeah. Hope you guys all enjoy, and let's begin. Okay. For such a large estate, that might not be so unusual, but still, I take a pause as I step inside on my daily visit. Is it worth my time? I'm not sure. For days, I've not heard a sound from Ren. The sound of his hand. I rub my arm, a chill running through my body. Sir? If only I'd thought things through more. Risa, are you okay? Huh? Standing before me, Ruth regards me with a good deal of confusion. When did she? Forget it. It doesn't matter. What am I doing? Turning up only to space out. Oh, it's you, Ruth. So, I've a lot on my mind lately. That doesn't make sense. Made more sense if you say I've had a lot more on my mind lately. Yeah, let's go for that. Ruth flashes me and suddenly, understandingly, like, wow, yeah, she understandingly smiles. Oh my god. Even though she hadn't been party to events surrounding Rose's departure, she watched over Ren for long enough to pick up the signs. The signs of bad signals, like showing what's bad and what's good. Let's go. I take it you're here for Ren today, too? Too? Is he taking visitors? The past couple of visits, I've arrived only to pace outside Ren's study. I see. Sorry about that. Seeing him sitting alone, whatever words I'd wanted to give him had vanished from my mind. Would he even want to see me? That fear had kept me distant, even as he suffered. She turns her head, glancing towards what could only be Ren's location. Ears turn over and over before she lets out a steadying breath. Well, that's my steadying breath right there. Okay, it seems I've forgotten. Whatever had he said? Ruth? Or what did he say? I'm sure he had something, but oh dear, how unlike me. It would seem in all the extra work, I have it slipped my mind. Ruth hangs her head in shame. She smiles as she spins her back to me, pacing away into the depths of the estate. So she takes a full-on spin and walks away. How dare you turn your back on me? You were for forgetting my duties? For a future member of the Yamatos? You'd do better to, get mad at me, Risa. The usually composed Ruth unceremoniously waves her hand in parting. Bye! She's a mystery all of her own, but one I'll have to unravel another day. In that case, she looked toward the study, right? Okay, you gotta clearly head to the study. Turned to follow where Ruth's eyes had pointed moments ago. Wait, maybe you shouldn't go to study. It's not ready. It's not time. Don't go to the study. There's only one room where Ren would be. The very room I've hesitated to enter ever since that day. Really? Causing her so much trouble. Oof. I'll have to complain on Ruth's behalf when I see him. To make her worry too unutterly unfair of him? Huh. A familiar doorway looms before me. My fingers curl away from the handle as I reach toward it, my heart jumping into my chest. In my chest, yeah. This wouldn't be like the last time. I hope not. I open the door as quickly as I can, taking great care to close it behind me. Across the room, a lonely back faces me. One step. Two. Are you ready? Let's go on. On my third. I am made to pause. Ruth, you need something. I'm busy. Surely whatever it is can wait. His eyes briefly move from the ground of the garden to the clouds scrolling by above. Through our silence, he regards them with what I can only imagine is a great indifference. And I thought I'd told her I didn't want guests. How bothersome. Huh? You're lucky to have her by your side. Do you intend to turn me away? No. In a way, I'm glad to see you. This house has felt terribly empty of late. Well, you kinda got mad at the other two when they had to leave. So, they're kinda scared to come back. Makes sense. Although, your future wife-in-law shouldn't be scared. She should just come back and, try and cheer you up. Maybe give you a couple of days and then come back. I close the distance behind us as his eyes return to rest on his lap once more. Sitting beside Ren, their target becomes clear. I didn't notice, but this is actually the spot where they're looking into the garden. Wow. I made it hard for you to talk to me recently. Yes, yes you did. You did make it hard. I'm sorry for that, Risa. To have acted so pathetically. Yeah, to have acted so pathetically. It's unlike me. Fingertips curl with his words. If anybody should apologize, it should be me. If it weren't for my suggestion, this would never. Do you really think you can absolve me of my mistakes? No, Risa. I did what I did to protect the Yamato name. You're soon to be a Yamato, just as I am. To tolerate such belittlement. Ren's voice cracks. But at the price of your own happiness? I can't. Just accept that, Ren. But even when I tried to help, I just drove you further apart. A chuckle a chuckle breaks forth from Ren's lips. How can he find this funny? You're my bride to be. Wouldn't you say you were just doing your job? Magnificently. At that. But I'm only here for my own gain. I can never give you the future that Rose could. Ren's hand twitches at her name. Like, did you mention Rose? We don't speak of that name in this building anymore. You're right. But is there anything wrong with that? He turns his gaze on me, his eyes piercing into the depths of mine. Our union. It's a business transaction. Huh? Nothing more, nothing less. Something of benefit to both parties. So you're right, Risa. I can't imagine I'll ever come to love you as I did Rose. But I can provide you with a home, and your family with security. And in return, I'll carry on the Yamato lineage. See? A fair trade to my eyes. So don't let anybody speak of you in that way again. To run your name through the dirt is to disgrace the Yamatos, to disgrace your family. A way a grin comes by, one eye can't resist returning. So laughable, yet with this my family's future is assured. They'll never have to work again. I laugh. Ha! All that talk as a child of a prince to whisk me away to happiness. Will my parents be proud? Or will they condemn me for putting them first? Family for a family. To protect my own, I'll carry on the Yamato bloodline. If my life were told as a fairy tale, what form would it take? Would it commend me for my dedication? Celebrate my sacrifices in the name of the greater good? Probably not, but hey, you're not being selfish here. You're actually helping your family. You're helping his family. And yeah, the girl was bad. You can't just do that. Or would I be a cautionary tale, a fable against throwing away your future? Only time would tell how the story of selfishness princess might unfold. Of the girl who gave herself to a loveless life. Future without romance. Oh, come on. I'm sure he can build some love for you. Is that it? Well, guys, that was literally the end. Seriously. Okay, everyone. That was a very short episode. This should be a very short episode, but that was the end of Without Romance. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Yeah. Until next time. I will be uploading soon. Probably tomorrow again, or later on today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Bye, everyone. That's Shadowstone Krogo. Bye.